Hello. Yeah, Hi everyone. So today, is it too early? Well, yeah, this isn't my usual delay. I just went to like get stuff. So yeah, we're just gonna do limbus first and then get to the art stream bit. Cause I started the mirror dungeon earlier and now I'm just going to finish it. Give me a moment. So yeah, there's a hello, Space Unicorn Master. So we're just gonna finish our mirror dungeons. And then we will roll in the Wilpergis banner. So are we gonna get anything? Who knows? Right, chat isn't showing my... Do you have a PlayStation? I do not. I wish you better luck than me. No problem. Did I, like, why isn't my chat working? I just noticed that the chat overlay that I have for Twitch and YouTube isn't working. None of your messages are showing on screen. Had the pity for the mayor ID. Well, I have a decent amount of rolls, so let's see. Why isn't it showing? Did something happen? That is, yeah, for some reason the overlay isn't working right now. I don't know why. Just... Okay, can someone try typing something? Huh. Okay. So chat isn't visible. Let me... why? Let me just look it up why. I think it might have something to do with how I opened... With, okay, because I accidentally opened two OBSs, and I think one of them was showing more than the other, so... I don't want to reset. Streaming... Stream restart, maybe? Well... I think this could be done without restarting the stream. Wait, if I just go for a brief moment, then then I can just come back later. Give me a minute. Hold on, guys. Okay, I'm back. YouTube chat is working, but for some reason Twitch chat isn't. Let me just, yeah, like, I think that the, stuff is just, like, bricked. Might have something to do with extreme elements. Change the title to chat is in a private Discord group. Okay. If you join Discord and buy my merch. Hang on, I have a backup widget for a Twitch chat, so I'll just... let me just fix it. So while I'm dealing with the whole chat debacle, Then... okay, we could just talk a little bit, like, how is everybody? Did you guys, watch any anime? HoloFest is on. Oh, right. I saw the Gundams that they have as merch. That's so cool. I kind of want one. Although I don't really watch a lot of the VTubers featured. They look so cool. Wait, Twitch chat, I'll give you guys your home back. Okay, I just kind of switched it, so... Please, Twitch chat, my mom is kind of homeless. Wait, so... Let me try to type something in Twitch chat for a moment. Anime. Okay, you guys should be showing up now. Although this chat widget looks a bit different, so just bear with me here. Alright, let's go back to mirror dungeoning. Love me some anime.
무엇이여? 대가리에 총 맞았냐? 왜 늦자고 없이 쪼개고 있을까?
Alright, let's go. Bonk. I think I built up this team quite a fair bit. Like with the items and stuff. So funny how some people call anime Chinese cartoons. I thought that was just like a joke. Like people are just trying to be ironic, like, oh those Chinese cartoons. I didn't think that people were actually being serious.
옛날에 외부 강사로 뛰던 것이 생각나네.
I'll use that when I'm with my friends. If your friends are weebs, that might not go over so well with them. What's the worst that could happen? They're weebs.
옛날에 외부 강사로 뛰던 것이 생각나네. 한 놈만 잡아줄까 했더니 일대를 다 불길 속으로.
Right, that's some people still cannot. So like there's a lot of crossover. Like this isn't really a related topic, but like there's a lot of crossover between like K-pop and J-pop fan bases. Like there's even Japanese K-pop idols. And there was that whole Produce 48 thing where they had like a show with AKB48. And then those idols from AKB would become K-pop idols. Although, yeah, that the whole Produce thing kind of went under because they had like a scandal. The scandal of faking results and stuff. Yeah, K-pop collab with some gacha games. I remember that. Like, I think El Sword had some K-pop groups make music for them. Like, when I was really, really into K-pop, of course I was still a weeb, so I was looking up some stuff. Oh yeah, one of my favorite groups, Dreamcatcher, collabed with the game King's Raid. Although I never played King's Raid. Your lucky fake out really saved me, and hi, hello!
그 새끼들 만들라고 했던 것이 이라고 저걸 갈아 마시는 거였나 싶구만. 욕심이 나긴 났거든.
I'll just wait for some more people to filter in before we start rolling. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. What? Some Chinese anime are good, but a lot of manhwa is trash. I have this like Chinese BL novel that I haven't finished reading. I should really finish it soon, but I barely have time to do stuff these days. I thought that was Jover when I got nothing, but I got the Sinclair Ego, and then more Sinclair Ego. Skincare! Skincare, really wants to come home. I'm just going with the flow. Many manhwas are good, but they decide they must have. I don't really read a lot of manhwa, so I don't really know much about this. Like, I don't even read like Korean manhwa. At least not that much. Like, I think I've read maybe a few Korean manhwa, like maybe 1 or 2 Korean manhwas, and not really all the way. Not even all the way through, because I feel like most of it is romance, and it's not really my favorite. Romance is not my favorite genre. Oh, look at a skill fail. It's just Monday. I mean, Friday. I'm in love. You know that song? I don't care if Monday's blue. Tuesday, Wednesday too. Thursday, I don't care about you. It's Friday. I'm in love. Monday, you can fall apart. Enter. Hello, Bong Bong from Records. You know, the song Friday, I'm in Love by The Cure. I don't care if Monday's blue. Tuesday's great and Wednesday too. Got slightly lucky in the night event today. Oh really? How so? Manhwa has a lot of system and regressing stories. Oh yeah, like... already had 3 of the IDs within under 100 pulls. Oh hey, that's cool. I wish. I listen to monkey spinning monkey. But then like, okay, like Diagra, you're talking about romance movies, but like that's the thing. Like of course they're going to begin and end the same way. Like the thing that people are reading for, at least to my understanding, I'm personally not really a romance fan. The thing people are reading for is like the middle. Like they want to see how the main couple gets together, if ever. The middle. like, you know, the going from the beginning of the story to the end of the story. So all of the twists and turns that happen in the middle of the story. Where it starts with, and suddenly a cargo whoa, that's brutal! Yeah, there are romances with tragic endings. Like, to this day, people still debate about the Titanic and if Jack could have fit on that door. Like, he's right behind you, isn't he? Well, yeah. He is right behind me. Like, Matthias is just standing behind me with his flaming sword, watching me as I make all of the wrong moves in this game. He's judging me like, hey yo, why you clashing with that skill, bro? Hello, Sakuya. Nice, my Goro Majima figure is in. 2 people tried to wipe my slot. I have 80 rewinds. I got Magical Girl and Chesed as announcers as well. Oh, that's so cool. I actually wanted the Queen of Hatred announcer from the Don Walpurgis, from that Walpurgis, but then I didn't get it. Sad. Okay. Now he can be together with Kiryu-chan! Yeah, personally, I prefer romance stories if they're like a subplot. Like, if they're part of a different kind of story. If you have me... Yeah, I think you sent your friend code last stream. Got some stuff. Nice. Well, I guess I'm gonna take all the hard fights because I'm streaming. Normally, I would just take all the easy fights and finish quickly, but... Content is... Content. Yoshi level 60 Uptie Uptie 4. I read that as Uptie IV, but then it's really Uptie 4. My bad. Romance stories that drag it out. Ahem, looking at you, borrowing a female significant other. You'll be that one guy friend supports his only Marisol. Okay, so I was like playing with a friend. We were looking at support units and then we found someone who was just like... We found someone who had like, I think it was all Sinclairs. The new Ryoshu ID is broken OP. Sure, I'll check it out. Did you say something? Nothing. Like at some point it's just like... Like at some point you gotta just have them spill it to each other, right? Again, I'm not really a romance fan, but still. Got the ego on the Sinclair Pinky ID. Nice. When one friend of mine and his whole support is just Hong Lu's. Honestly, that's pretty cool. Like, if I were to pick one servant, this isn't for Go. If I were to pick one sinner just to have my support, probably Dawn or Hongdu as well. But I don't have enough Hongdu IDs. At least you would have a lot of Hongdu support. True, more Hongdu is always the best Hongdu. I don't mind if the confession's within like 50 or 67. 67! Chapters. Also, I hate comedy movies that suddenly do something tragic. Actually, like, this reminds me of this one movie I watched. It was, like, it was the movie about, You guys know the band Motley Crue? You know, they go, girls, 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 and kickstart my heart and all that. Like they have this movie about them, and then I watched it. Like people thought Yagoo 6'7". 6'7" is going international. He's the one they call Dr. Feelgood. He's the one to make it feel alright. Ever heard of the Lobster movie? No, I haven't. Anyway, back to the movie I was gonna talk about. It's called The Dirt. It's based on a book, I think. And it's about the band Motley Crue that I mentioned earlier. So, like, at the beginning of the movie, it's like, oh, party! It's kind of like an R18 High School Musical. That's such a weird way to describe things, like... And then, somewhere in the middle, like... There are a few, like, events sprinkled in. But then somewhere in the middle, they just kind of... Like, the tonal shift is crazy. Like, somewhere in the... Like, something happens, I won't spoil. Have you done the Walpurgis pulls yet? No, not yet. I'm just, gonna finish this. Something happens in the middle of the movie that I won't spoil. But yeah, it changes the whole tone of the movie completely. Like, it suddenly becomes all tragedy. Like, even in events where they're trying to be, like, even in events where they're trying to be, like, you know, somewhat optimistic, like, there's just, like, this air of sadness that permeates the whole second half. And yeah, because of that, it's kind of weird. Like the second half just feels like a completely different movie. I don't know. I'm not really good at talking about movies. I hope that I'm making sense right now because because usually when I watch movies, like this movie was good, this movie was fun, this movie was boring, and then that's it. I pulled 100 times trying to get the Harmony Ego ID that didn't exist. I wasted 100 draws. Oh yeah, cause like singing machines and ego, not an ID. There's a new Sword Art Online RPG. Did we win the Walpurgis gacha? We haven't done it yet. I'm still completing this mirror dungeon so that I can have Lunacy to roll. I spent 30 draws for Metro Warden to only get Tokai Teo. Oh yeah, they're having like daily login stuff in Uma Musume. I should get that stuff now. Yo, Lunacy. Yep. Alright, let's buy stuff from the store. Harmony Ego is damaged version of the Wing Beat Ego. Oh, the Fairy Festival one. The Furry Festival. What's a Tokai Teo anyway? See what we can get. Mask. Okay. Na, 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 na. Oh yeah, did you guys see the new Formula 1 intro? I don't know, I mean, it's a tradition at this point to watch the Formula 1 intro. At least for me. Dun, 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 dun.
이제 저것들이 아까부터
떨거지 잘라낸다.
행진했고 이것이 성공의
Gotcha, gotcha. Okay. We'll be doing the gotcha later. For the future.
그런 것이
Or we could...
너는 뭘 써야 하는지 딱 느낌이 오잖아. 에?
I have no mouth and I must scream. Okay, Admire Vega came out in Uma Musume. Step 1 on how to win gacha. Don't lose. Well, life itself is a gamble, you know? Right, let's see if I get lucky on this one free pull in Uma. Do I get Admire Vega or will I just feel really stupid for putting all my trust in one roll? Nah. Got a random 3-star today on a 1 pull. That would be neat. I think I could count the number of times it's happened to me in like maybe 2 hands.
어디 그랬냐?
Like I remember there was this Love Live Facebook group where people would do rolls. Or people would post their rolls and then like somebody would say, "Oh, I did 1 pull," and then they get a 3-star. And then like there's somebody what to do. "Oh, I did 1 pull," and then they would get like the lowest rarity, and then somebody in the comments would be like, "Lamau, here's my 3-star that I got from 1 pull." Gonna cross this road. What are my chances of getting to the other side? 100% because I'm a chicken.
이제 그것은 그 짝에
Why do people play the horse game? Well, I can't really speak for others, but I play it because it's fun. Because I just really like the whole aspect of like training the horse, of like training horse girls. I just like to watch the numbers get bigger. I'm not really a big fan of like the whole PvP thing, but yeah, watching the numbers get bigger is just really cool. Also, the characters are well designed, and the gameplay isn't bad. Like, I really like the training modes, which I already mentioned. But yeah, I just cannot stress enough how it keeps you occupied and it makes you think sometimes. If you want your gacha games a bit more involved, if you're into the stat raising sort of genre, then I would recommend it. Yeah, the PvP is RNG, but watching the numbers get bigger will lower the chances of it. Will raise your chances. And lower the chances of it being an RNG. Kanto 7 was an absolute pain for me when I got to it. Oh yeah, like I think part of the reason that I took so long with my Kanto 7 stream is because I had to retry the fight several times. Is there a story? Do I care about this horses? Yes, each horse girl has her own personal story, and there's also a main story. Oh, and also Uma Musume has like, it's a really big franchise with like anime and movies and merch and all that fun stuff. Yeah, the horses are also based on real Japanese race horses, which would help with your immersion. Like, it's even gotten some people into IRL horse racing. Like, they even buy, like, the little horse plushies. Like, there's little horse plushies that they sell at the races, and then they actually walk, and they're so cute! I want one. Yeah, R.I.P. Haru Arara. I hope she is galloping wildly on horse heaven.
옛날에 외부 강서로 뛰던 것이 생각나네.
불길 속으로
놈만 잡았어. 일자리 다
왕의 비율
Bonk. Yeah, like, I think my problem here wasn't so much being over-leveled, but so much as, like, not paying attention. I'm just, like, I think during the Dawn fight, I attacked his Ferris wheel too soon. Yeah, you guys who were there will remember that. Okay, this actually brings up a pretty interesting question. Like, what's one kind of game that you'll never be able to get behind? Like, you know, you don't necessarily think that this kind of game is, like, objectively bad or anything. It's just that it's not really, like, your taste. Ah! I'm getting screwed! There goes my team. RPG games, Dark Knights. Sports games like Madden or FIFA. Yeah, city building games. Yeah, city building games seem to be like, you know, either you love them or you hate them. Like, there's people that really want to... There's people that like them and spend hours on them, and there's people that are like, ah, that's boring. But like, I'm not really, I don't really mean like a specific game, but like a type of game. Depends on the story with RPGs.
얼마나 처맞았는지 도라지가 그 모양.
Oh, Bash Enjoyer. Like, sports games, like, okay, I really, the reason I played Inazuma 11 Victory Road is because I wanted more people that were, I wanted to, like, you know, have more people that were into football watch my stream so that I could talk football on the stream. But then I didn't want to play FIFA, but it seems like everybody plays FIFA. Who can play at this game? NBA Jam was goated. Oh yeah, I think I've seen that. I think I've seen that game before, but I didn't try it myself. I got red eyes, Rio. I wanted Dawn Office Sinclair. And Inazuma 11 Victory Road is actually kind of fun, although I have heard like some complaints about the PvP. Like, apparently it's not the most balanced. Mario Golf. Oh yeah, do you guys know the Mario Sonic Olympic Games? Oh boy. I mean, I'm probably just gonna end the run here, so... Doesn't really matter. What is this? That's a bunch of squiggles!
오랜 목마름도 어버이를 향한 죄책감도 피를 마시는 순간에는
I'll just claim my rewards now. Okay, rolling time!
가릴 것 없이 마음껏 마셔.
Gotcha time!
우리가 이룰 수 있는 유일한 꿈이니까.
Now that you're talking about Sonic, I just remembered the, like that one video where they're arguing about how GIF is pronounced. Like, oh, that scene was playing in your mind like a GIF. You mean GIF? No, I meant GIF. Like, Sonic says it's GIF, but Shadow says it's GIF. Honestly, I'm with Shadow on this one. Alright, here is the... Let's roll! We'll spend the tickets later. Oh, just in time. Yep, we're starting. Alright, first roll. Lemon, peel, orange, wheel, upside down, purple seal. Lemon, peel, orange, wheel, upside down, purple seal. Lemon, peel, orange, wheel, upside down, purple seal. Dang it! Man, this blows! Jackshot time! Why do you hate me so? Lemon, peel, orange, wheel, upside down, purple seal. Bruh. Why? Why me? I mean, we are going to spend all of these lunacies. I just don't have a lot to begin with. Probably should have collected more, but I was busy with other games and stuff. Anywho. Gotta put another Walpurgis ID in the lobby for good luck. Okay, let's try that. Where's my Queen of Hatred? Alright. Lemon, peel, orange, wheel, upside down, purple seal. Lemon, peel, orange, wheel, upside down, purple seal. Lemon, peel, orange, wheel, upside down, purple seal. Did it work? Bruh. You ah! Alright, what do we get?
잠시 아파도 참아주세요. 장담할게요. 사람만큼 훌륭한 음악을 만들어주는가.
Oh, that is definitely a bass guitar. Anyway, yes, we got the Sinclair Ego. That's nice.
복을 구하고 싶다면 정성을 들여 빌어보시오.
What's this? I don't think I've seen this before. This an ego again? Wishing Karen Isang. Okay. Okay, that's not bad. Now, let's try- okay, let's... I think we have room for like 2 more pulls. Let's... So, okay. Lemon, peel, orange, peel, upside down, purple seal. Oh, one of those. Oh, there's a green. Ah! That's 3 egos. Sanguine desire. Okay, next. This is our last 10. This is our last 10 pull. Let's hope I get something cool. Please! Bruh! genius bleed the ego, to be fair. Alright, let's adjust our team first before we spend our tickets. Alright, adjust our egos. Wow! The Lord driveth and the Lord taketh. Alright, you can still spend like... We can't do... Okay, we can't do like 10 rolls with like the tickets and then the extraction, then the lunacy. That's kind of annoying, honestly, but yeah, it is what it is. So we'll just do a bunch of single pulls at this point. And just pray that some of them are good. The forbidden card. No, 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 no. I've left that life behind a long time ago. They don't allow you to gamble, you get the tickets from the missions. Yeah, I already did. Those are my tickets. But I think at some point you are bound to get something good. Maybe. I don't know. I've seen a lot of people get good luck with single pulls. Not sure. They should let you gamble more efficiently in this game. Like, this animation is kinda clunky if you're just rolling for one unit. Alright, Oh, hey! What's this? Something new? What's this? The Association Faust. What'd she do? Okay, we still have, lunacy. We're going all in! Bruh! Okay, that's it. That's it. What a bunch of rolls. Can I get handsome Greg? No, I can't. I guess I could shard some of these. If you were to recommend me to, shard one of these units, which ones would they be? Magic Bullet, Wingbeat, Ishmael. So are the Paradoxers luckless people? Perhaps. I guess we're just not destined to have luck. Magic Bullet for Burn and Full Stop. Which Full Stop? Heathcliff or Hongdu? I actually have enough to shard Hongdu's one right now. Wingbeat, Ishmael. Both as they have a combo mechanic. I see, I see. Yeah, I'll take them later. And we might actually do some more rolls later on. Like, not now, of course. I mean, look at this, but before the banner ends, once I've gathered some more lunacy and tickets. Anywho, so okay, that's all the limbus there is for today. Let me just set up the whole drawing thing. I will be right back. Hello. Hi. Hi, Don Fan. So, okay, right now we must draw something, I suppose. Like probably just gonna draw something simple that I could make into another animation. Because I feel like it's a good time to be making those. Let me just change my category on like Twitch and stuff. Do you guys get annoyed by how much I say like? Hang on, I don't know for sure, but I think my clicky do is broken. Oh, character drawing a card from a deck from a drawer. Yeah, I think that my mouse kind of went a bit crazy there, so I shall draw something. Wait, we need to play some music. What music do you guys like? What? Since it's Hollow Fest, maybe a Hollow Life character could be a mascot. Wait, music. How are you feeling right now? Feeling all right? I mean, like how do I say it? Like I've got a bit of a headache, but it's not really that bad. Just kind of annoying. Also, I started crocheting again. It's pretty fun, but also it requires a lot of focus, and the heat. It's been really hot where I'm from, so yeah, the heat has been kind of messing with me. Let's look for music. There we go. Yeah. I've just put on a playlist for these are songs from Trauma Center, the lesser known game series from Atlas. Like, I don't think they've made new music for this. I don't think they've made new games in this series for a decade or so. Like, I think their games are from the Wii and the 3DS. Basically, it's about, like, doctors and stuff. I haven't really played it, though. But, yeah, it's the lesser-known Atlas series. Besides Persona and Shin Megami Tensei and all that. This summer will leave me dry like a potato chip. You could, put me in a jar and sell me as sun-dried aurum. Oh yeah, the F1 season starts today, which is why I brought up the F1 titles. Like, this year's ones look pretty cool. Like, I don't know, I still feel like the last year's ones were cooler, but this year's ones are pretty interesting, like the editing and stuff. What's an animation meme that I can do? I mean, I guess it doesn't have to be, like, something for animation. Maybe I could make something else, like... The same voice actor meme. Wait, what's the same voice actor meme? I feel like I've sort of remember it, like, vaguely. Spider-Man pointing to each other. Kratos and an anime girl. Oh yeah. Yeah, but then, I guess I could just, like, add a clip from my stream, you know, where I just yap about something, and then right? And then just add the Kratos clip. That's more of an editing thing. Spider-Man pointing to each other. I think Spider-Man pointing to each other is more used to indicate, like, any sort of situation where two similar things exist, not necessarily, like, having the same voice actor. What's an art? Wait, let me just let me just pull up the gacha and see if I could just quickly doodle a character. Like, I'll probably still put this character in my Stab. I still have a lot of characters from the last time when I asked you guys. So, yeah, because we're in an art block situation, Result now that his Kanto is fast approaching. I actually have a drawing of him that I kind of forgot to share. I tried to make a video of it. It was for that one meme where, like, you draw two characters, like, getting married, but then you don't know who's drawing the other. I did one half with my friend, and then the other half, let me just show my half. I did one half, and then my friend did the other. This was my half of it. You can see my friend's half on the Twitter. With the blob in the front end. Right, and write chat on it and behind it. She's standing right behind me. That actually sounds kind of funny. Rob Bibu's fan base a pebble. Wait, I think I can do that. From what I recall, it's like this pet rock creature. This would be really funny to fight against in Hollow Cure. Just a quick doodle. Has a little V smile. Hey, thanks for the follow, Master X. Imagine if Luffy found the One Piece. And then the brain generation starts commenting that that's a reference to Twitter. How is One Piece related to Twitter? Hello? 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 The ball I got said to draw Carmen. So I'll do a quick doodle of her. Like the pirate map. Oh right, that one. Like he actually, like I think the actual One Piece is hidden out there somewhere. What happens if you find it? Do you like get money? Money or something? Wealth? Fame? Power? Or maybe you get like that one, what are you drawing? Oh, just random stuff. Like, I'm kind of in an art block mood right now, so I'm just drawing whatever comes to my mind, right? Whatever comes to my mind, or whatever I see. Like, I kind of wanted to do, like, something that would become an animation, but I must admit, I have not been keeping abreast of animation trends. And the trends that I know about, I think, have already died out, so... But then I really must learn not to let that stop me. Like, there are a few animation memes that I wanted to do, but never really found the opportunity to. He said he left everything he owns in One Piece. So like they're all stuck together with glue. Na 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 na. Alright, here's my quick doodle of Carmen. Don't worry, I haven't removed her from the queue. So if I do another 6 fan arts, I'll probably make a more detailed illustration. Imagine if it's just his stamp collection. You think he's the type of guy to collect stamps? Or his bottled ships collection. Actually, a bottled ship collection would be pretty cool. Like, you have all of these ships. Or maybe it's like, one of the coolest things I think people have collected is like old money. Like bills and coins that aren't in circulation anymore. I don't know, I just always found that really cool. And then even more so if it's like bills and coins that aren't in circulation anymore from different countries. My One Piece would just be my entire HoloLive figure collection. My One Piece is probably, honestly, my PC. With all my drawings and my VTuber model. Oh, and also I have, some art supplies that might be pretty valuable. I haven't been using them lately because I draw on digital and I haven't figured out how to make hand cam work yet. But once I figure out how to make hand cam work, I will probably use them again. So, okay. Let's get to... My One Piece would unironically be the friends we made along the way. Did it get expensive after you bought it, or was it already expensive? Well, knowing the prices that figures can go for, I bet that it's probably already expensive. Although, you know, maybe you found it on discount or something. But yeah, okay, figures are cool, but sometimes they just cost a bit too much. Personally, I don't really buy them unless I have like... Unless they're like posable, or they're the types that you build by yourself. Or they're Nendoroids. I like Nendoroids. But I can't really collect that many because they can get pretty pricey. Would be cool if I could get that Ishmael Nendoroid that they have. Wait a minute, my stream is still tagged as Limbus Company on YouTube. The Bay Iris Nendoroids are colored now. The The last time they revealed the Ishmael Nendoroid, it was still the gray version. We have little blue lock ones. They have an Nendoroid of Marine and the bear onesie. Oh, there's an Nendoroid of Garfield! It actually looks pretty good, pretty well done. And he can even sit! He comes with a TV remote and lasagna and a coffee cup! This is actually so cool! You could draw the new Leon from Resident Evil Requiem. I feel like I wouldn't be able to draw him well. But I'll try anyway. Oh yeah, there is a Jollibee Nendoroid and a Jollibee Funko Pop. You could probably start a collection of Jollibee figures, including the ones that they'd sell as toys at Jollibee itself. Okay, so like when I went out a couple weeks ago and I saw the Leon standee outside the game store. I like imagine if I just like ran away with it. Okay, that's... Actually, I kind of know what I want to draw now, but I'll get to it later. What do you think about the Hololive Gundams? Like I was shown them earlier and they look really cool. I'd actually I am not really super into Gundams, but I'd probably buy one if I could. Like the pink Sakura Miko Gundam looks real nice. Yeah, the gacha, all I got was the Sinclair Ego. I didn't get anything else. Wait, the face is kind of messed up. Dun. Someone spread some positivity. Okay. Hey, I hope you're doing well. Just sit. We're just gonna sit here and chill. No negativity here. We're just having a good time. I think that's the most I can do. Let's get to... Okay, so what I want to do is... Like, my... So this will be... Like, there's this meme that I saw before, like, there's this remix of the Numa Numa song, you know, my life is a party, my home is the club. The fine manhua face. It was going to be like my drawing, but then it was supposed to be like my attempt at Leon from Resident Evil 9, but I kind of failed, so he's just a face. Yeah, let's like draw the life is a party. Yeah, life is full of hardships, but you just gotta keep going. This too will pass. Like, it's, like, you know, everything... I'm pretty faced on the last year. I'm gonna save it. When things get tough, best thing to do is to, best thing to do is to deal with it as best as you can. Like, sometimes... Yeah, you'll make it. That's just what people do. Like, I think people are stronger than they think that they are. DJ table. You can also play some music that you like. Music always makes people feel better. But like happy songs. Wait, let me just like... Maybe I could sing a happy song. Oh, that's so cringe. Let me just find some... What's a happy song? Yeah. Honestly, I'm kind of bad at this stuff, so let me just, Let me just sing Dancing Queen by ABBA. I hope this helps. You can dance, you can jive, having the time of your life. Oh, see that girl, watch that scene, digging the dancing queen. Friday night and the lights are low, looking out for a place to go, where to play the right music, getting in the swing, you come to look for a king. Anybody could be that guy. Night is young and the music's high. With a bit of rock music, everything is fine. You're in the mood for a dance. And when you get the chance, you are the dancing queen. Young and sweet, only 17. Dancing queen, feel the beat from the tambourine, oh yeah. You can dance, you can jive, having the time of your life. Ooh, see that girl, watch that scene, digging the dancing queen. Okay, that's enough. Do push-ups while eating a sandwich? What, you're doing the push-ups and then the sandwich is like down there? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe that, I don't know if that actually helped, but yeah, music makes people feel good. I hope that made you, if not smile, then at least laugh. Oh yeah, I forgot to play Friday night! On this Friday night! Well, maybe I'll do like a proper karaoke stream. Apparently March is a month for singing, so I'll probably do some singing. Some more singing. Yeah, just let loose. Don't think of anything now. It's Friday night. It's time to dance. Will make me move. Okay. I don't know that song. You know, ball. You know that song that goes wobbly wiggly wobbly wiggly? Get up, move your body. Can't stop music. It's a Friday night. Dun, 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 dun. You need. Groove will make me move. Stop music. It's a Friday night. Dun, 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 dun. Wait, maybe like waving hands in the air pose would be better. Hello, Sync. It's a Friday night. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, I'll go back to the other background music. Just realized Bo is on the wrong side. I'm making this weird pose. The DJ set should probably be on another layer. But like layered on so yeah, what I'm drawing is basically just like I'm gonna start another animation meme because I really need to be doing more animations. You know, like my life is a party. This is like where somebody's at a DJ set and then the song is the my life is a party, my home is the club. Or do you like Sensei? I'll sing Dancing Queen again. Oh, see that girl. Actually, Mammy forgot to give us the homework. Nah. I guess if you remove the DJ set, then it just kind of looks like that, but no. I think for this one I will not wear my jacket properly. I don't know, this does make sense. I don't know how to properly draw hair now that I think about it, I just spam lines. Okay, I'll do a very quick summary about how to draw hair, right? So you have your head, right? And then you have like a hairstyle that you'd want to draw. Let's say you want to draw like Hatsune Miku's pigtails. So you draw the basic shape of the hair. And then, you know, the bangs in the middle, of course, like... I'm already kind of getting ahead of myself, but what you see there is like you have the simple shape and then you make it into more shapes. So you'll add, say, her hair clips, or maybe some extra strands, and then like how the hair like divides down here. Like you can make like something that looks like hair strands. So you're kind of making, like, you're kind of cutting into the shape. This, although you want to keep the texture of the hair in mind, so since Miku has, like, very, hair. Like kind of straight hair, so yeah, just keep that in mind when you draw. Clean this up, and that's hair in a nutshell. I might go more in depth into this. You can also add like some more parts of the hair, like anime especially likes to add like these like face framing bits. They just look nice. You can also add more strands to make the hair look like rounder. Give it more shape. Also adjust like the shape of the hair. A lot of the stuff in this particular style will come from coloring later. And okay, with hair like mine, it's a bit more complicated because it's quite complex. There's honestly, I kind of wish I'd picked the character with a different hairstyle, but I've made my bed and I will sleep in it. So yeah, with my hair, I just draw this like wibbly wobbly shape, and then I add like the hair bits, and then if I want to like make it look like a full set of hair, then I'll just do it in post, like in the coloring rendering phase. My life is a party, my home is the club. Party like a rock star. Anime hair is literally Play-Doh. I mean, kinda. One of the things that helped me understand like how hair works is like... Alright, see ya, thanks for coming! One of the things that works with me when I draw hair is like the thing that made me understand how to do it. Like watching... I used to watch a lot of videos about like anime clay figures. Like there's people that would make figures out of clay. And then they would make like the hair. Like they'd make the hair out of clay. Like they'd get like long strands of clay and then make it. And then like they'd add it to the character and it would just look real nice at the end. I mean, I don't know what to say right now, but I just hope that you find the strength to feel better soon. Yeah, just like you know, this too will pass. Things will get better. Okay, so this bit of the jacket is probably gonna be a bit more difficult to animate. like I don't know what I can say right now, but right now the best I can do is I guess talk about more positive things and just have fun. So, what are your thoughts on horses? Like, did you Like, talking about horses always makes people feel better. Everybody loves horses. Like, the love for horses, like, even, okay, they say dogs are man's best friend, but, what animal has been the companion of humans for a long time? Horses, of course. So, yeah, like, it's actually pretty fun to ride a horse. Not really into horse betting. Like when I wanted to go, okay, so the time when I went to Japan, I wanted to go see the horse races. But then my parents thought that I just wanted to go there for betting. And then I said, no, I'm not going there for betting. And then they're like, then why the heck are you going to the horse races? And I'm like, to watch the horses race. Do people really only go there for betting? Yeah, in some regions, horses as companions have longer history than dogs. Like, because people would take horses for work. And then they'd get really attached to the horses that they'd work with. So in some ways, like, horses are also like man's best friend. In Japan, horses came later in their history. That's true, yeah. Some regions didn't really have access to horses or have, are located in places where it would be hard for horses to do anything. But, like, they're in some very particularly ancient civilizations. Horses. Okay. See ya. I hope you dream of pizza. I hope we all dream of pizza later. What's your favorite kind of pizza? Mine, plain cheese. But if I were to get like different toppings, bacon. Bacon is always good. Pay attention to your dog. Play some fetch. I mean, how could you say no when the dog is like, please play with me? Yeah, pepperoni special. What kind of pizza? What's on the special pizza? I wonder. I like cheese better. What's on a special pizza? Is it like all of the toppings? Or is it like a certain combination of toppings? Never fetch, it's catch the ball, then chase him. You also have a dog that doesn't know the rules of fetch. like sometimes I'll try to play fetch with our dog and it's like, fetch, and then the dog, he never gives back the ball. I'm like, wait, no, that's not how fetch works. Anyway, Sean, if you're still here, I guess I do have some, I do have something that I can say. So, yeah, like, you know, even if you're in a tough situation, you'll always be able to get stronger, and then it probably wouldn't really, like, like, there's no guarantee, like, it will go away, but you'll be able to deal with it better over time. So, yeah, just take it one day at a time, you know? Take it slow. Don't pressure yourself too much. And please tell me what the special pizza is. Like, and whenever I go to a pizza place, whenever they say, like, special pizza, it's, like, just a bunch of toppings. Mushroom, ham, salami, cheese. Oh my god, that's so good! That sounds really delicious, actually. Like, I could really go for some of that right now. Mushrooms are super underrated. I like mushrooms, but apparently some people feel very strongly against mushrooms. How could you hate mushrooms? They don't really taste like anything. They're just there for, like, okay, they do have, like, some sort of subtle taste, but it's not, like, a bad taste. They're mostly there for texture. Depends on how you cook the mushrooms. Personally, I'm fine with however you cook the mushrooms. Yeah, I'm not picky with how mushrooms are made. I just really, really like mushrooms. Like, mushroom soup, mushroom pizza, mushroom, basically anything, really. They're really good with cheese. Too late to play catch and run with the ball. He's very vocal. I wish I could bring my, I'm not allowed to bring my dog upstairs. I'm not allowed to bring my dog into my room, and I wish I could so that I could keep a better eye on him. Oh my god, there's a Nendoroid of Konata from Lucky Star. It's actually like a 2.0. But it's probably gonna arrive quite late. It's so cool, like she comes with different faces and like it has like the smug face, there's a manga for her to read, a choco cornet for her to eat. I kinda want one, honestly, like Busha Laraine. I've never heard of that before, so I'll look it up. It's pastry Is there something? Okay, they don't have an English Wikipedia page. So I'll just use Google Translate. It's a pastry with stuff inside. Usually like poultry, sweetbreads, ham, mushrooms, and then it's like sauce. And then there's sauce. I've never had this before. But it sounds like a pot pie, but different. Well, I've never had a pot pie either. But that looks good. Apparently, Bush. Pardon me for how I'm going to butcher this phrase. Bouchée à la reine means a mouthful of the queen. So, this is an this is a quite bougie dish, I think. I mean, it was made in the Versailles Palace, according to Wikipedia. An amazing dish usually served with fries. Oh, fries! Yeah, fries would probably make something like this better. Like, you could dip the fries into the sauce that it comes with. Well, if you're fine with wrangling puff pastry. Because puff pastry can be pretty hard to work with. About like the Lucky Star figures. I like Lucky Star. Lucky Star was like one of my first favorite animes. So it would be kind of cool to have the Konatan android. They sold like an android. It's not an android, but like a figure of one of the characters, but made to look like Hatsune Miku. I don't know if they sell it anymore. Here, I'll share a picture that I found on... I'll share the picture of the dish that I found on, Google. This is the one that looks the most delicious. Here. Looks really good. Looks more appetizing than the picture on Wikipedia. Like, you know that, you know how people have been noticing that Wikipedia, like, whenever you look up a celebrity on Wikipedia, it's always, like, a super unflattering picture of them. Yeah. Yeah, like, you know, presentation is, only part of how what makes the food good. Honestly, I don't really care how crappy the food looks as long as it tastes good. Like, I'll even still eat the soggy fries. Looks like a quiche. I've never had a quiche. I really like eggs, but I don't think I've never had a quiche before. You all seen the MC CEO video, right? Oh, the, like the burger CEOs fighting their burgers. I haven't actually seen that one yet, but I've heard of it. This DJ stand is gonna be kind of difficult to draw. Da, 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 da. Let's not mind the DJ stand for now. He's trying to eat as little as possible because he knows that thing is unhealthy. Oh, the irony. Like, honestly, like, I'm not really into fast food burgers. Like, whenever I go to a fast food place, the only thing I get is the fries. Hmm. Here we go. The new. I don't need to visit Chernobyl called Modern Warfare, I already showed it. The mutated dogs. Some of the pictures that I've seen of Chernobyl are like that the one abandoned amusement park. Like there's one. Like there's an amusement park. There's like a Ferris wheel, and one of them. I don't know what the heck that ride is called. The one where it's like you got like swings on it. You got like swings on it, and then it spins, and then you swing, and then it goes wee. Yeah. Honestly, like of the kinds of abandoned places, amusement parks are the most interesting. There's like this boat that. There's like this picture of a boat in the middle that I guess must have been part of a ride long time ago. There's like bumper cars that are overgrown. No, not the merry-go-round. Like it's like there's like swings. Okay, let me just draw the thing. So so it's like this, and then there are like swings that hang from it. And then when the ride spins, the swings go faster. Whee! It's kind of like this. Like this part spins, and it makes the swings also spin, and then you go that's called the carousel. I don't know this piece of architecture. I know it, but the only name that I know it, only name I know it by is like what it's called in this specific amusement park. And I don't know like the general name for it. Wikipedia says swing ride. I guess. I guess that works. Oh yeah, this brings me to another question. What's your favorite ride in an amusement park? Mine is like if you had the choice to go on a certain ride in an amusement park first, where would you go? So mine would be the what's that thing called? Like the roller coaster, but as long as it doesn't have those loop thingies. Because these things just freak me out. I miss Splash Mountain. Oh yeah, Splash Mountain is pretty fun. And similar rides. Roller coaster. I mean, I guess you guys have more tolerance for these loop thingies than me. But yeah, roller coasters are fun, even if they are kind of freaky sometimes. Hang on, I'm gonna go get some water. I've run out of water again. I'm back. Are there any Ferris wheel enjoyers in the chat? Because, like, usually if you think of, like, amusement parks, you think of Ferris wheels, but... personally, I don't know, like, I'm kind of freaked out by heights. I'm a bit scared of heights. So... I'd say that my enjoyment of the Ferris wheel is largely dependent on, you know, how... what is it? How do I say this? Like, there are some people who, when they get on the Ferris wheel, they try to shake the car, and that just... it's so scary. Like, it really freaks me out whenever people do that, so... I don't like it when people do that. If you ever find yourself with me on a Ferris wheel, please don't do that. I will actually short circuit. Spent 50 in Gottenmeier Vega. Yeah, like... That's the thing, whenever I spend money in gacha, it's like... I always left with this guilty feeling. So I don't do it anymore. I did spend some, like in Art Nights, I bought like the loading screen theme. But that's because I couldn't find that particular OST on like streaming services on Spotify, YouTube. So I just like, fine, you win, Arc Knight! So yeah, that's the first time I've paid for music in, I don't know, 20-ish years. Remember CDs? I mean, of course you know CDs. You're on my stream. Like, is there a particular album that you bought, or that you're really proud of, or that maybe you still keep? Do you still have CDs that you keep around, is what I'm asking here. Back then, I was happy getting something out of spending money on gacha. Just OST soundtracks of games. My older brothers took them all with them when they moved. Aw. Like, I don't know where all of my old CDs went, or like basically all the old CDs. Like, I remember having a chat with my dad some time ago about CDs, and then basically what he said was like kind of boiled down to like, what, you're not even going to use it anymore. Why would you still want to keep it? But the drawing kind of reminds me of that lonely meme. I still have that animation. I haven't like made it into the video yet. This is actually like a different animation meme that I'm doing. Well, PP. I already did the roles. All I got was the Sinclair Ego and Sanguine Desire. One Sinclair Ego, one Sanguine Desire, and nothing else. I keep things out of sentimental value. Yeah, pretty much. Like, if I feel like I'll still get some use out of something, then I'll keep it. But then, like, if I feel like something is gonna be kind of rare, then I'll also want to keep it. Case in point, the CDs. Although I didn't actually get to keep any of them. Did I hear bleed being completely cracked? Yeah. Yeah, I've heard that Sanguine Desire is actually really, really good for bleed teams. Not I haven't tested it yet though. I'll try it later. I'll do another mirror dungeon run just because. Although probably not here. Just by myself. Will you set out to find the One Piece as the CD pirates? Maybe! That would be fun. Who wants to join my pirate crew? We're CD pirates. Our treasure is just a bunch of, like, burnt discs with questionable titles, and sometimes the tracks aren't even the same. Like, I'll be giving you the burnt CD of, Apple Bottom Jeans, Boots with a Fur. And then, when you put it in, it's like, Misery Reese's Puffs. Apple Bottom Jeans. Woo! Let's find the One Piece! That would be so fun. Like, there's just something cool about pirates. I don't know why, but people think of pirates as really cool. Yeah, CDs are cool. Like, in the day when you would, today we make playlists. Back then, they would burn those playlists onto a CD to give to, like, your friends. Yeah, the shininess of CDs was a very, very big inspiration in my design. Like, mostly the shiny parts. Who lives in a pineapple under the sea? SpongeBob SquarePants! There's something about burnt discs, like you could doodle on them. You could write stuff on it, you could doodle on it, you could put anything on it. Music, movies. Some people hang CDs outside their house to deter birds. Oh yeah. I haven't been attacked by birds in my entire life. It must be these earrings. Hello. So, the way that people would do, like, the blinking animations on... No, actually, I made these earrings. Your art is super cute, thank you! So apparently the way people do blinking and these animation stuff is like you have like one picture for the eyes being open and then a separate picture for the blinking eyes. So I'll just make that right now. Okay, you might still want to be able to see that. Like this. I still need to separate all of the body stuff. Honestly, I don't know if I have like the attention for frame by frame, but the thing about like this puppet animation thing is you have to do the whole separation thing, which is fine sometimes, but it can get quite tedious. I started to not really stress too much about the line art. Because if I do, then we'll be here all day. Yeah, you can use like the outline tool to quickly outline stuff. It especially works best with the hair. Oh yeah, I think I can go more into like hair stuff here. So yeah, you can see like there's a basic hair shape and I'm just adding like more hair shapes so that it looks cool. So that it looks a bit more full. This hair thing kind of makes the hair thing look. This hair thing is kind of something. Wait, I think I ran out of music. Let's play some more music. So I'll also add stuff with the brush instead of the color tool. Also, you can also like remove some parts of the hair, like here. Make it look more like hair strands. Also adds like this. And then, well, alright, I was gonna get into the coloring, so let's try some coloring. So, stuff like this is... They do some stuff like this, and then try to define the shapes a bit more. Like that, maybe something like that. And this isn't really final. I'm just kind of doing a demonstration, so I'll probably get into this later on. Maybe this will probably take a couple streams to complete. Here, I want to try like a different way of doing this in Live 2D, so I'll probably have a somewhat different rig. Like, I want to try to do it more like you would do it in Spine, because in Spine, instead of Live 2D or like a light motion or stuff like that where you would separate it in different parts, like Spine has, like the curve thingies. It's kind of like the thing that you use to animate like the eye blinking. The thing you use to animate the eye blinking, but it's it can help. I think I used it in my low cortisol animation for something. I forgot which. Actually, I think it was the lonely animation. Church of the Broken God. Oh, it's from SCP lore. Hmm. Oh, they have a category for groups of interest. Interesting. Okay, good now. Hmm. Well, probably because it's the Church of the Broken God. Oh, hey, they finally translated a lot of those like the international SCPs. That would be cool. That would be cool. I should try to read those. I'll just not really super into SCPs. I don't really know as much. I like how the Spanish logo for SCP is just like the SCP logo, but like with the little squiggly line on top of it. The Enya squiggly line on top. Okay, now it's... I think I should separate some of the parts, like the arms. Probably less parts than I would have separated before. Like, I feel like I separated way too many parts in the last one. Way too little with the lonely animation. So what I want is arms, body, head, hair. E-Gen Church has made the OST for Ultra Kill. I see. I think we played like Ultra Kill songs on the stream once. Pretty good OST, but probably a bit too intense for a drawing stream. Is this DJ set too high? Let me just look up DJ references. Okay, usually a DJ's thingy would go up to their waist. This DJ set is too high. Just the position of the arms. Yes, we need them back. No, you're just short. I'm not short. Hmm. This feels like a somewhat more natural pose. But it's not touching the CDs. Or the discs. Like, okay, so back then, those things would have records on them. What are they for in modern DJ rigs? Like, do they just play the scratchy noises? I don't know. to do the sh and the rewind effect, I suppose. But there's no records in them anymore. I guess they're just for making noises. Yeah, the... No, no, I can't make those noises with my mouth. What the heck are those noises? What am I doing? So... Okay, this should be a better placement. I'll just redo the hand. Can you calculate 0 divided by 0? That's impossible. Like, you know, math has always been... Like, you know, people have always been able to do all sorts of things with math. Like, it seems like math is one of those things that's pretty limitless, but that one limit of never being able to divide by 0, just kind of wild. You think they'll ever find out how to divide by 0? If it's even possible? Although, I guess math has rules and dividing by 0 would go against those rules. I don't know, I'm not really good at math, but... Like, pretty much, there's like all sorts of crazy tricks that you could do with math, but... Everybody seems to draw the line at dividing by 0. It violates basic algebraic rules. This fraction is termed as an infinite quantity, so divided by 0 would be infinity? If you multiply anything with 0, you'd get 0. So if you divide stuff by... So if you divide by 0, you'd get... Yeah, probably infinity. You probably break the fabric of space and time once you find out how to do it. So, from what I've heard, if they ever manage to make time travel, like it would only be possible forwards and not backwards because you can't bring back the past. Although, then I guess people would be a lot less hype about time travel then, because a lot of the uses of time travel are used to go to the past. Sure, there are some uses to go to the future, but those don't really seem to get a lot of attention. But then if you invent a way to go to the future, can you, like... Wait, time travel. There has to be some way to go back to the past, but then, like... If the past doesn't exist anymore, then what? You'd have to make the past exist again, and then, like, there's the whole, like... It's as close as possible to 0 without going to 0. I guess that's why it said like infinity when I searched it. Or infinity or undefined. I learned how to divide by 0. Don't tell your teacher. Damn. Like, dividing by 0 used to be quite the meme. Quite the meme in the early internet. Like, like if you divide by 0, the whole fabric of space and time will just collapse all on itself. I don't know enough about time travel. Like, sci-fi seems like an interesting genre. I want to get more into it. And I barely have time to read these days. Or I just lack the attention span. I don't know. Whichever. Outer Wilds would happen. Ten-minute gameplay walkthrough. Oh, looks like interesting. I haven't played Outer Wilds before. What's it about? It appears to be like some alien civilization thing. Like, so if we you know how in Fallout they use bottle caps as currency? Would you be able to use plastic bottle caps? Wait, actually, if I can only recommend a single game to you, it's that one. It's one of those games that changes you. Oh, sweet, I'll add it to my wish list. Because it seems like they don't make, like, metal bottle caps anymore. Like, most of the time I see bottle caps that are, like, plastic. Or maybe it's because I don't really drink anything that would have a metal bottle cap. Like, I know beer usually has metal. But I don't drink beer. Like, they used to have, like, soda. Like, Coca-Cola and, Coca-Cola, Sprite, Pepsi. And then the bottle caps were metal, and then and then people would collect them and make cool stuff out of them. But I barely see those around anymore. Well, they just use plastic now. Um, why isn't it working? Why isn't it drawing? Why isn't it drawing anything? Right, I'm drawing on the other layer. My bad. What's the craziest ship you can think of at the top of your head? The Going Merry. That's a pretty crazy looking ship. I mean, it's got a goat on the head. Do you receive echo? Bit quiet right now, so I'll just let's see what's going on. It's time to consult my old friend, random question generator. What's on your bucket list this year? Well, okay. Stuff that I'd like to do this year? I think I already went through a lot of that in my VTuber debut stream. But what I want to do is release more videos, like scripted videos, you know, all that fun stuff, like YouTuber stuff. And I guess animations also count towards those, because it's always nice to have more animations. Those always bring in the big numbers. Next, pancakes or waffles? I think I've already made my stance on this clear before. Like, I don't really think there's much of a difference between pancakes and waffles. My friend is addicted to brain rot. What do I do? I guess show them different content that isn't brain rot. Like, funny videos. Like, I saw this Minecraft video of a bunch of friends singing Black Hole Sun together. It was pretty funny, and that reminded me of old internet. You know, there's like just a bunch of people with this really shitty mic going, "Black hole sun, won't you come and wash away the rain?" And you can really hear the echoing of the mic, so just show like funny stuff like that. show them a stream of Aurum. I don't know if that... I feel like that might just make things worse. Most of the time I'm just going, I still get to just watch a Dan TDM video and it feels good. Yeah, show stuff like that. Because most of the time it's like, well... But yeah, I guess if they're also interested in drawing and stuff, then... Like, it's kind of cool how my friends' different tastes in games sort of clash with each other. Like, you've got the friend that's... You got, like, rhythm game. Actually, I'm thinking more about anime. Can't draw. I mean, you could always learn. Pretty chill while I work here. Like, my friends' taste in anime, like, we all have really different tastes in anime, even though we... Like, we have, like, the mecha anime friend, and then the, music anime friend, and then the friend that just watches anything. Like, basically, if anything new comes out, they've probably seen it. The one friend that dared to watch Solo Leveling. Apparently, it's not that bad. Just a tad overrated, I suppose. The internet tends to over-exaggerate how bad certain anime are. Yeah, like, you can have people talking about stuff like, oh, this is the worst thing ever, and then you'll watch it and it's like, well, that was just kinda mid. Like, I feel like a lot of people tend to confuse the word mid with bad, and it's... I think it's very important to make the distinction. Mid is just like, well, it's nothing super special. Bad is like, oh, this is terrible. Oh, this sucks. Yeah, like... Yeah, it really kind of sucks. It really infuriates me when I see someone say, oh man, this is so mid, but then it really what they mean is bad. My friend group are all a little special. Isn't that most friend groups? Most anime are mid, and only a handful are actually really good and really bad. Yeah, bell curve and all. It's like, you better not mess with my gang. That trending audio. In my friend group, I'm the only one who likes VTubers. We have, like, we have stuff that we have, like, we have the common interests, but then we also have, like, Evil Larry! We also have, like, people that have, pretty unique things that they're into. Like for me, usually if I want to talk about stuff like that's not that my friend group isn't familiar with, then I can't really talk about it with them because they don't know what the heck I'm talking about, and I'm really into everyone likes music, but sometimes I'll have like these kind of niche like band memes that I can't send because nobody's gonna get it. Actually, like let me just test the waters. I'll send one of my memes that probably nobody is gonna get. The, hey, like when you play Uma Musume and then it resets, and then you get the message that says it's a new day. That's actually kind of uplifting. Like it's almost motivational, really. Like you see that little green box and it says it's a new day. It's like, ah, thank you, Uma Musume. I feel so much better now. Well, now you know about this thing that Uma Musume does. Okay, Tazuna, don't disappoint me. What's my daily poll? God damn. Yeah, let me send one of those memes that they might not understand. That was a pretty good one. Like, I mentioned the song Friday, I'm in Love by The Cure, but then there's like the version that goes, Monday, you can stay in bed. Tuesday, Wednesday, stay in bed. Thursday, you can stay in bed. It's Friday, I'm in bed. Saturday, bed. And Sunday, I will stay in bed. But Friday always stays in bed. I guess that I just haven't wanted to start another gacha game. Yeah, that's fair. Gacha games can be a lot to deal with. Keep getting Steam sale notifications and I rarely buy any of it. Like, Persona 3 Reload went on sale for a pretty low price. But I didn't get to buy it while it was. Mad Father was on sale. What's that game about? Lego. One of the classics is an RPG Maker game. Oh! I see. Actually, it would be... I've been thinking about learning to use RPG Maker, because I want to make a game of my own. Never really got the chance to, but it would be fun. I'll make a different mouth. Like, I remember when all of those RPG Maker games got, like, really popular. You had, like, Off, how many of you guys remember Off? I'm pretty sure that was made in RPG Maker. The gameplay of Off is development. Oh yes, Off was developed with RPG Maker 2003. Like, it also had Corpse Party, I guess this Aoni RPG Maker thing. Which house? Oh yeah, Aoni was made in RPG Maker as well. Ib. Oh yeah, Ib! That one was really big on Tumblr. The Aoni. Like, the monster from Aoni looks so silly. wait, sorry guys, I got disconnected. I don't know why. It took me a while to try and reconnect, but I just got... Yeah. So... Okay, at least that's the only time that happened this stream. Because it would kind of suck if it happened more times. Because... Anywho, so what are we gonna... How long have I been disconnected? Like... Wait, I was gonna draw something and I forgot. Oh yeah, my glasses. Can't have... I just want a better view of stuff that I'm drawing. Out from YouTube. Yeah, on YouTube, YouTube is a bit better, like, protecting against disconnecting. Twitch is kind of finicky about it. Okay, here's what we have right now. I've actually managed to make more parts than I thought. Here, let's see the different facial expressions. Building Lego now. Oh, cool. What kind of Lego? Oh, Ninjago Cole's Earth Driller. Nice. Ninjago. They say, go slow. Na, 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 na. I don't know the full song. I've only heard like bits of it. Like, I'd see the Ninjago show when I was watching Disney Channel, but then I never really had much interest in watching. I was like, okay, Lego stuff. But then apparently there's like a lot of fans of Ninjago. Everything is so still. Na, 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 na. Like Ninjago has a really dedicated fandom. Never had much Legos, but one of them was a ninja mecha that fought against robots. You mean Bionicle? Or Bionicle's Legos? Okay, Bionicles are a kind of Lego. The way you say it, it sounds like an app. Bionicle? Yes, Bionicles are golden. They look cool. Let's go, Ninjago. Very, articulate robot stuff. Ninjago is like an app that allows you to, I guess, hire a ninja to do ninja stuff. It's an old set and so undersold that a lot of people think they are bootleg Legos, but they're... What's the name of this set? I wonder. Like, because, yeah, stuff that's, like, really rare is super interesting. Stuff that's, like, rare, limited, I just find all that stuff really fascinating. Or go out and do ninja missions. Do you receive... Act up. I'll probably change the color of the hair. Can you describe it more? That's the thing, I forgot their name. But then how did you look it up if you forgot the name? Start slow, like throw shuriken at a tree. like, imagine you hire a ninja and then Naruto shows up. Okay, usually the thing that I forget these is like my ribbon or my glasses. The lore was like ninjas over a mountain that had mechas, and the mountain is divided into two, and the other side were evil robots. Technically, there is like a real life version of ninjutsu. Like, there were ninjas in real life. They did ninja stuff, like stay hidden. But the real life ninjas are probably different from the ninjas that we see in like cartoons, anime, and stuff. Most of the layers here are just like as of now, most of the layers are just like head and face stuff. Talking clone jutsu. Get sick of conversation, make a clone, and then walk off. That's something that you can do. Damn. Like, the shadow clone jutsu looks like it would be quite useful. I'm just really fascinated with the idea of making a bunch of clones so I can do a bunch of stuff. Like, I'm guessing that the clones can do the stuff that you do. Like, you know that, episode of My Little Pony? I didn't really think of the consequences of, like, having multiple clones until that one episode of My Little Pony. You know that episode where Pinkie Pie makes a clone of herself so that she can, like... What was she trying to do that one time? Yeah, she makes a clone of herself so that she can, do all sorts of things with her friends, but then, like, her clones keep messing up what the heck she's supposed to be doing. Like, she has so many things that she accidentally planned multiple things in the same day. So she made the clones, but then the clones keep messing up, and then she has to... And then at some point they get confused as to which one is the real one. So they just kind of... So they have to, Why am I just describing My Little Pony episodes? Like, the final challenge is for all the clones to watch paint dry, and whoever survives until the end... Exo Force. I've never heard of this one before. Lego Exo Force was an anime-inspired theme produced from 2006 to 2008. Damn, that is old. Oh, it looks pretty cool. It's like Gundam, but Lego. Like, it's more anime aesthetic. Yeah, anyway, back to... Clone 6, do the inking! No! Had the green mecha. I see. Yeah, it did have a pretty short run, and it doesn't seem like they're going to be selling those again, so... Hold on to it. It looks quite rare. They even have little minifigures! The minifigures kind of have, like, these more anime-ish faces than the usual Lego minifigs. Even, like, the Ninjago minifigs, they have, like, the typical Lego face. Do you receive? Here. Okay, these ruler things, they're better than just, like, drawing using the shape tools because, like, it helps make your lines look more natural. Here, let me just remove everything. See? Looks more like a circle that I could have easily drawn, but I cannot draw a perfect circle on my own. If you have like Clip Studio, or I think Ibis Paint has one of them, has a similar feature, yeah, use that. Right, so I'm gonna end the stream here. Thank you guys for watching and sticking around. This was a pretty messy stream, but I'm happy that you guys are here. Tomorrow I'll just be chilling and playing Persona 4. So yeah, be there. I'll see you then. Bye!